hope that you all are doing well today. I am going to just show you my, um, what is this called? My budget for the month of August. Child, I ain't got that much saved. I don't even know why that's there. But anyway, I'll check into it. I have my 9 to 5 down, and I will be bringing $1,766.99 per pay, which gives me about $3,533.98 left over. Now, sorry, I have a cold. Before, I was only bringing, remember at the top of the year, I told y'all that I had gotten a 2% raise, but I wasn't going to change how much I was bringing to the table. Yeah, so I decided to go ahead and bring that to the table. I am trying to account for every single dollar, which is something that I wasn't doing before, but I'm going to start doing it now. So now I'm looking at my bills, and the ones that are in the green color are business subscriptions. The ones that are blue are personal subscriptions. Now, I'm going to start highlighting these because I'm going to start letting the business take care of the business, which means I have to get on my business and start making sure that I have monthly sales that at least total the subscriptions. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all, I got to get on top of this business. I've been focused on so many other things, but that's neither here nor there. I'll come back with another video. And so these are all of my bills, my expenses. Birthday. Remember in my old video, one of my last videos, I was talking about how I want to make sure that I am budgeting for birthdays. Well, my goddaughter's birthday is, oh my gosh, I think it was yesterday. Okay, she just became my goddaughter. Don't judge me. So I'm going to get her a gift, and then giving. You're going to see giving twice. You're going to see giving in my bills, giving in my expenses. I'm not going to go over the numbers. You can look at the numbers. I'm not going to go over the numbers. Giving is that's in the bills is for when I like go to church services and things like that. Giving that's in my expenses is for giving to other people. Okay. So if I'm riding down the street, see somebody in need, I'll give to them. If somebody messaged me and they are in need of something, I'm giving them out of the giving tab. Okay. In my expenses folder. So giving in bills, more like for church, giving in expenses is for others. I don't know if I told you that in my last videos, but I know for sure I'm going to talk about it in my last sit down video, part 5 of my resetting series, that I want to do more giving back. Okay. Buffer, I've specifically set aside something for the buffer because I keep just saying, okay, well, whatever is left in my account is just going to be in my account. But I want to make sure that I am intentionally setting aside money for the buffer because I want to make sure that I have money left over. Okay. As of now, it's maybe like $10 between every paycheck, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to have a solid foundation, so that's why I'm adding specific amounts to buffer. Sinking funds is getting $50. Savings challenges is getting $99. I think I'm going to round that to 100. Now, sinking funds, I'm going to be intentional about adding to sinking funds. At this present moment, what I do is once my savings challenges are finished, I put into my sinking funds. But no, I want to be intentional about adding to my sinking funds. So that's why that money is there. Okay. And so all of the totals are there. I'm showing you the totals. And then in a second, I'm going to go and show you my debt. Okay. So MasterCards and Care Credit. And yes, I have an additional Capital One credit on here. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I do. I have an additional Capital One credit. Y'all, I've been wanting a credit card that has rewards points. And they all gave me an offer and I accepted it. So that's that on that. But I'm still on the track to being credit card debt free by the end of this year. And I'm glad that I just went ahead and took their Capital One offer because once I go and I close out that other one, I'll have two cards, two credit cards now instead of just the one that I would have had. So I'm glad I went ahead and took them up on their offer because I'm able to get rewards points by using that card. So yeah. So my income will be $3,533.98. My bills is $2,577. Expenses is $589.05. Savings is $149. No investments outside of my job that I already invest in. And then debt, which is $218.93. All right. I want to get back to the point where my savings is more than my debt, so I got to pay those debts off extremely quickly. That leaves with a zero-based budget for the month of August. Now, I do think that I'm going to get some extra income this month, but I'm not exactly sure what it's going to look like or when it's going to come in. So I'll worry about that at a later time. I am going to come back and actually do a budget closeout so that we can see what our numbers are looking like. If we were over budget, under budget, or what. And this is just me showing you where I'm going to put the extra money that comes in. This video is going to be very short. I'm bringing y'all very short content so that y'all don't have to listen to my voice for a long time. I'm going to start tracking my expenses aggressively in the month of August. Once I get my first August pay, the money that I'm spending right now is from the last pay of July. Once I get my first August pay, is when I'll start doing all the tracking. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense to you all. I'm trying to do things differently. I'm trying to get better and more structured and disciplined. Hopefully I can do that very soon. But that's all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Go back and check the description on my last video because there's something exciting happening there. Some people read the description and they caught on and they did what they were supposed to do. For those of you that did not, go back and check the subscriptions on my last savings challenge, the description on my last savings challenge video. There's a surprise in the description section. Until next time, you all be well. I love you. Have a wonderful week and God bless you.